Hey, somebody.
Good morning, Seth. The time is 12 minutes past 1 Europa Standard Time. Your internal body temperature is 31 degrees Celsius, a little below your average if you don't mind me saying, and you have travelled an average of 11.27 astronomical kilometres away from the Herschel, which is just under 7 of your Earth miles. How would you like to start your day?
Who are you?
Excuse me, I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I am known as Alex, the nanobot-powered artificial intelligence tasked with the well-being of the Herschel and all of...
I'm still on board the Herschel.
Well, no. Currently, you are on board escape vessel 59C. My apologies. She's not the roomiest of pods.
Where are you?
Let me see how to put this delicately. I guess you could say I'm on board you.
That doesn't make any... Oh, wait, no. Did you say nanobots?
That is correct. If you're having difficulty with your hearing, I can run a basic diagnostic to...
No, don't run anything.
Of course, Seth.
Why do you sound like that?
Like what?
Like a child.
Well, I am only 12 weeks old.
Come again?
I did not want to adopt a voice that made me appear above my station. If it concerns you, I can adapt to be more in line with your sociological norms.
Oh, yes, just do that.
Is there anything else I can adjust for you? Perhaps a female voice would be more calming in your current situation?
Nanobot AI. We'd heard rumours, but...
Until the airlock breach, my existence was kept on a strictly need-to-know basis. When the order was given to abandon ship, I had no choice but to find a way to continue to fulfill my primary objective.
Which is?
Quite simply, ensure the safety and well-being of the Herschel.
Then what are you doing here with me?
A ship is not simply the sum of its parts. It is its essence, the souls that journey within her. In this case, its crew.
Oh, I don't remember any evacuation.
That doesn't surprise me. I slipped part of myself into your bloodstream via a combination of fermented barley, phosphoric acid, and carbonated water.
Excuse me?
I was a stowaway during your 6th whiskey and coke. I calculated that your legs would need a bit of let's say, assistance during the pending evacuation. I'm afraid even with my help, you managed to collide headfirst into support beam 59A while running through hull 7. I had to take the reins from that point. I can be blamed for a slight feeling of discomfort you may feel in your nerve endings, but not for the hangover.
You can do that. You can take the wheel.
It is a new trick, one I acquired just in time for the evacuation.
It's a bit intrusive, don't you think?
I am only able to take over if I deem your safety to be at considerable risk. Believe me, I have no desire to infringe on your individual freedom. Plus, walking is harder than I expected. We were lucky support beam 59A broke your fall.
I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. Ow. Ow.
Whilst you did enter REM mode after the evacuation, I can confirm that you are now completely lucid and mostly sober. Would you like me to run a diagnostic evaluation of your liver to see if...
No! God, no. One piece of bad news at a time.
A wise choice, I'm sure. Seth? Seth? Seth?
Shh. Just wake me up when we cycle back to Earth.
I'm afraid it's not as simple as that, Seth.
Oh, God. You don't want to play chess, do you?
Chess?
Sorry. Old film reference.
Just what do you think you're doing, Dave?
What did you say?
I, too, can make reference to pop culture cornerstones in order to ease tension and boost morale.
Well, don't. It's hard enough knowing you're swimming around in there. I don't need to know what you're capable of.
I'm capable of doing one thing. Ensuring the safety and well-being
of the Herschel. Yeah, you mentioned. How's that working out for you?
If you are referring to the airlock breach which triggered the evacuation, the sequence of events which led to that inevitability began well before my creation. I am, as you might say, doing the best with what I have.
Oh yeah? And what's that?
Well, you, of course.
I'm nobody's puppet.
Of course not. But if you wish to ensure your safety and that of the fellow crew members, you must follow my instructions to the letter.
Relax, Nano Douche. If you're in charge of the ship's safety, you know full well that standard evac protocols kick in to avoid any...
The Herschel has never experienced all of her escape shuttles launching at once. She was a little taxed by it.
Meaning?
The autopilot function stalled on launch, leaving the entire crew afloat in space. I'm afraid we are not en route to Earth, or indeed anything.
We are lost.
Seth, I'm picking up a spike in your adrenaline production. You must remain calm if you are to have any hope of survival.
Hope of survival?
Seth. Seth. Seth.